Okay, I've started recording and I'll show you what is this I have drawn. So observe, this is what the question is. Here there will be no statement. They'll just give you this diagram and they'll ask you to construct isometric view of this combination. Okay, if you are looking into this, you feel like, sir, there are two drawings, what to do? This is not two drawing, it is a single drawing given in two different views. This is the front view of the drawing. This is the front view of the drawing and this is side view of the drawing. Mean to say, from front if you see, this is one solid body and this is one solid body attached perpendicular to each other. One solid body is like this, second solid body is attached like this. Okay, this is what you are seeing it from the front. Same thing when you are seeing it from the side, you see this total big rectangle box. Inside that you will see the small rectangle box. That's what you are seeing. Your box, this height 60 is nothing but this height, what is trying to tell. You can see this and this both are matching, and this 30, what is trying to tell, that 30 is nothing but this small box is trying to explain. Okay, so now if you see this diagram, you will get confused, sir, how to solve this problem, how to read this diagram. So just observe, I will tell you a simplest way. You have to simplify this problem to your own. How to simplify? If you look it as a whole, it gets confused. You simplify it in this way. For example, I'm going to split this single entity into two solids. What is that? This is solid number 1 and this is solid number 2. Okay, in solid number 1, what do I have? I have one base and I have a height. What is this base? What is this width he has given? He has given this width as 30. In the front view, it is saying 30. Whereas in the side view, also it is 30. So 30 by 30, what it is? 30 by 30, I want you to respond. 30 by 30 is what?
Square.
Very good. 30 by 30 is a square. So he wants this as 30, 30, 30, 30 square. 30 by 30 square. Now if it is 30 by 30, if it is a square, what is the axis length of the square? 60. 60, correct? So 30, 30, 30, 30 square, axis length 60. So from each and every corner, draw vertical line, count 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the top face that I've got. By 30 bottom face. So this is what solid number 1 I am trying to talk. Solid number 1, you are done. This is solid number 1. Okay. So what is solid number 2? This is solid number 2, which you can see the image of this. This is solid number 2. Now how is this number 2? You can see not vertically placed, it is horizontally placed and attached to solid 1. Okay, solid number 2 is not vertically placed, it is placed horizontally and it is attached to your solid number 1. Now how is this sleeping solid? What is this? What is the profile of this sleeping solid? You have to understand. Okay, what is the height of this? 30. What is the width of this? Is it not this width and this width both are same? Yes. So this is also 30. So it is 30 by 30. What is 30 by 30 again? It is again a square. So 30 by 30 square, axis length 60, which is 30 by 30 square, axis length 60. The square is not it is not placed vertically, but instead it is placed horizontally. So how it is horizontally? 30, 30, 30, 30. It is placed horizontally like this. Is it not like sleeping solid now? Do you get the difference between standing solid and sleeping solid? How I have drawn, I'll tell you later. But Didn't you get the difference between standing solid and sleeping solid? What is this height? 30. What is this width? 30. So 30 by 30 square, axis length 60. Last 10 minutes, axis length 60. Is it not square prism in sleeping position? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So how to do this? Just observe standing solid. What is the angle you people have given? It is 30 degree and 150 degree, correct? For standing solid, you have given 30, 150 minus 150 minus 30. Whereas for sleeping solid, you have to give 30. What is this angle?
90.
Very good. 30, 90 minus 150, again 90. Okay. So here, this is your line. Is this place exactly exactly in the center of this vertical line, vertical solid? So you have to get the midpoint of this. This is a sheet work I'm trying to tell. This height 60, half of it is 30. 1, 2, 3. This is a midpoint. From here, 1, 2, 3. This is a midpoint. If you draw a line, this is the middle line. To this, you have to place this sleeping solid like this. So what is the height of this? 30 and 30. So from here, if this total height is 30, from center, how much it will be? 15 above, 15 below. So from here, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. So if I draw a parallel line like this, didn't I get this square face on this? 90, 150 minus 90 minus 30. Right? Now what is the axis length? It is 60. So how should I draw? Should I draw it like this or should I draw it like this? Is it line number 1 or line number 2?
2, sir.
Very good. It is line number 2 because if I draw it like this, it becomes odd. So line number 2. How this line you are supposed to draw? Please follow the line in the sheet. It will be very proper. So just draw one line. Draw lines from each and every corner. Length is 60. So you have to count 6 boxes. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third corner from here. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fourth corner. So if I connect it, I'll get a profile like this. And erase all innermost lines. So this is what you are going to see in the sheet. And this is what he is expecting you to draw from this 2 views. Okay, what did I do? In this one, out of 60, I've taken the midpoint. In this 60, I've taken the midpoint. I've drawn one parallel line. In this, I want to draw this 30. If total height is 30, then from center 15 above, 15 below. So from here, 15 above one marking, 15 below one more marking. So draw a parallel lines. I got 30, 30, 30, 30 line. Then axis length 60 from each and every corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I draw it, I'll get one more profile like this. Draw dark. So and erase all unwanted lines. So this is how I managed to complete this like this. I hope I have made it clear. If any doubts, please speak. Last, I don't know how much minutes is left out. Still 7 minutes is there. So any doubt in this, please let me know. This is a sheet work, how we are supposed to do it by looking into the solid. You have to split the solid basically. One is standing solid, one is sleeping solid. Standing solid, you number it as 1. Sleeping solid, you number it as 2. That's all. Okay. And how to identify the profile? This dimension, horizontal dimension is 30. This horizontal dimension is also 30. So 30 by 30, it's a square. And axis length is 60. So basically, that is how your solid 1 is. Whereas solid 2, it is attached horizontally. It is a sleeping solid. So in the sleeping solid, you have to take vertical height versus horizontal dimension. So 30 and this height is also 30. So 30 by 30, it is a square. but it is in sleeping position and axis length is 60. So that is the reason 30, 30, 30, 30. This is square face 30 by 30, axis length 60, but placed in horizontal direction, attaching to your solid one. Okay. So let us see how to do this in the sheet. In the sheet, it is 2 minutes job. Just observe how it will be done. So right, the diagram, let us see. 30 angle 30, 30 angle 150, 30 angle minus 150, 30 angle minus 30. Okay, what is the axis length? Axis length is 60. Right? So select the bottom face, go to move command, switch on the copy option. This one should go on tip of this. Then go to line command, just draw a line from top tip to bottom tip, top tip to bottom tip. Okay, delete all unwanted lines. I'll take it in the top. Okay, so now here I have to attach square prism in a horizontal way. Now just to see this, how I'll do, select the top face. This sleeping solid is also 30 by 30 square only, right? And this is also 30 by 30 square. Select the top face, go to move command, switch on the copy option, take it to a side. I'll take it to a side. Now observe how I'll do. Go to rotate command. Okay. Taking this as a center, this as a radius. If I tilt this 90 degree like this, okay, I'll switch off the copy option. Just observe, if I tilt this 90 degree like this face, will it match to this one or will it match to this one? Is it 1 or 2?
1.
Very good.
1.
So it is 1. Correct? If I tilt it in this way, it will match to 1. Suppose if I tilt it in the other way, means I'll go to rotate command. Instead of selecting this as first click, this as second click, I'll select this as first click and this as second click. I'll go to 90 degree rotation like this. Now you tell me, this matches to line 1 or line 2?
Line 2.
Very good. So this is how it is. Now you can place it by rotating in this way. You can place it to here also. It is not a mistake. Or rotating in the other way and placing it in this side also. It is not a mistake. It is up to you. However you want, you can do it. So after making this rotation, go to move command. Switch on the copy option. This midpoint should fall on this vertical line's midpoint. Okay. After that, go to line command. What is the axis length? Axis length is 60. I want it in this direction. If you see the angle now, see the angle. What is the angle it is showing? Minus 138. So which is closer to minus 150 degree. Correct? Just type 60 length. Type minus 150 degree because minus 138 is showing. So minus 138 is closer to 150. Select it. Go to move command. Switch off the copy option. This tip, put it at this end, and go to line command. Draw a line from one corner to another corner, and trim off all the lines which is not required for you. Delete, delete. Using trim command, trim this, and trim this. This is how you do it in the system. 2 minutes job. Reduce the scale to 0.816. 0.816. Enter. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good. So less than 1 minute. Time is less than 1 minute. I'll keep the screen like this itself. If you have any doubts related to any of the problem which we have solved now, please let me know, or any doubts related to our earlier problem also, please let me know. I'll clarify that. I'll stop the recording.